Hello again. It's CKM again. Right, first things first, I have a bit of a confession. To those people who watched part 1, The Duchy of Salerno, this is now going to be part 1, The Duchy of Salerno. So, what's going on? Well, basically, I had a bit of a problem with my newish PC. I had to reinstall Windows, and despite writing it down on my things to do before you reinstall Windows, you idiot, list was save Paradox games. I didn't, which means they've all gone. Including the Duchy of Salerno, which is actually quite annoying because I had about 2.5 hours worth of vids which were ready to be kind of uploaded to YouTube, whereby the game had actually gone very, very Pete Tong, gone quite badly wrong. I'd really dicked it up, but it therefore got quite interesting because as this is Salerno for anyone coming in at the last minute here, but I was basically arsing about down here, waiting for wars against some Muslims to finish so I could collect some money. Meanwhile, everything else was going on. This dukedom around here became the Kingdom of Sicily. He joined up with the Queen of Croatia, became a huge ally. The Muslims were attacking left, right, and centre. So basically, what I did in desperation was I became the vassal of him. So I basically asked to be his vassal. I've never done that before in a game. Obviously he said yes, but then what was quite interesting, that's a real backward step, but it then did get interesting because I had a claim on Taranto which I was able to enforce, and then he kept the actual county himself, but he was now my vassal, but I then wanted to revoke the title, and that's when I, for the first time ever, used a plot to revoke it. So I didn't have to attack, didn't have to revoke it myself, I just used the plot, got some backers, took it off him. So it was actually, despite the fact that I really did cock it up and was in danger of dying and was probably going to demonstrate how rubbish I was, it was actually quite interesting. And so of course I've screwed it up and I've lost all the games. So we have to start again. So I've decided I'm going to start again at Salerno. But I just want to do one thing, since while we keep talking, I'm just going to go back and make sure the difficulty is set, because it keeps defaulting back to normal, and I had upped it last time, 1. Yeah, normal. I want it on hard, just because I did Island actually on normal. I didn't know I did it on normal, but I did it on normal, and I think that's why Island went so well. So anyway, we're trying it on hard. So anyway, back to Salerno. So those who are new to this one, then ignore everything I've just said. For those who did follow that first one and are still coming back for this, I really apologise. So I might rush through the early bits of this for a bit, or not, I don't know. But anyway, the idea is, in case anyone is new to this particular Let's Play, I've decided to go for someone who's a duke, but is an independent duke, so they don't have a king above them. In this case I've gone for Salerno, which is I think quite a difficult one because he's independent as it says, but his only vassals I think are the ones in that county, so that's all he's got. He owns the county and the dukedom, so let's just hit play instead of talking about it all the time. So we're it's like deja vu. Let's do this. Let's lock that in place. My favourite part of the game. That's not my favourite part of the game, obviously. That'd be a bit sad. There's also some stuff here from the patch. There's been there has been another patch, I think, an amendment to the patch anyway. 1D, 5Ds, I don't know, who knows. So there was some new stuff coming along that I looked at last time, so we can explain that a bit more, because I've read into it a bit more. So, but anyway, to start with, we know he's not married, and he has the traits of a fuckwit. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get him married. These are his holdings. Let's stop bouncing around. He's got the county of Salerno, and he's also the Duke of Salerno. The de jure-ness of Salerno is those two, despite the fact the colour makes it look like it's all of them. It's just those two, Duchy of Salerno, which is therefore he gets a de jure claim he can press against him. However, he is an independent. He is part of Robert of Apulia. So, and if you look at Apulia, that's all of that. So, to press that claim, we'll have to declare war on on him, which isn't so good. So we'll look at that. So basically, what we're going to try and do again is do what we did last time, which is go that way. In the meantime, the Muslims will come in. There's some down here. They'll start attacking all over the shop, and we'll get some defending people coming along. They'll help. This is a new thing in this latest patch. So anyway, you can press the de jure claim is that claim there. Pick an ambition, of course. Let's pick an ambition to get married. And then we have these two. The ruler is unmarried, and also I think our heir, who's currently our brother, let's go back. We have a few brothers, so the oldest brother is our heir. His traits are not. I mean, he's got very good stewardship, so he's not the worst person to have as your heir. But both of us are unmarried, so what we're going to do is get us married, and I'm going to do my usual trick of. I'm looking for stewardship at this point. I'm not really looking for alliances. I'm looking for stewardship and maybe the traits as well, and I'm looking for youth so that she can actually have some kids. We will theoretically get an alliance. This isn't very trustworthy, that flag, I don't think, because a lot of alliances you can't call. So, but anyway, let's have a quick butchers down here to see if there's anyone that's obviously nearby who would be useful, and there aren't any really. And so I just want the stewardship because I want the money. So if we look at this one up here, let's have a quick look at these. She's ambitious, temperate, honest. She's got a few dodgy ones there. She's gluttonous. She's got the old hair lip. And then there's this one, trusting, diligent. So it's really sort of do I want 11 or do I want 15? And she's a thrifty clerk. Yeah, bollocks. Let's go with her. So yes, we want that one. And then at the same time, let's have a look at our heir, because he needs to get married as well. I'm thinking we could actually. Oh no, that's the one we just gone for. An idiot. Let's start the game already, briefly, just to get that marriage out of the way, and then we'll come on to this other one. In the intervening time, let's get these guys going. So we have got married. We should get another pick an ambition at some point. There we are. So this will be have a kid, but not have a son. Go on, my son. Let's pause it again briefly. Let's get fabricating some claims with our Chancellor. Looks like a fun guy, doesn't he? Hey, hanging around for a few beers with him? I don't think. So we're going to try. Let's see if we've got any claims. I don't think we have. We haven't. Let's go for Napoli anyway. That's where we're going to have a crack at. So fabricate some claims in Napoli. Marshal. We haven't got revolts, so we're just going to get him researching. Steward, we're going to get him collecting his wonga. The spy master, he can uncover plots, and the court chaplain. I don't know if you can hear that music. I love it when it does that. Anyway, this is the Pope Alexander. He is. He's got so many nice traits. They all love him. Usually, I try and get this number up above that number, so that we can get income. But it's so far away. There's no point. So, as in the first version of this game, I'm just going to get him to research cultural stuff. So, now the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to right-click that, character assigned a job action, and I'm going to get rid of all those because I hate it. I hate it. Right, so that's our wife. She's arrived. Which means our state stewardship's gone up. Does she like us? They're both cynical, so they get on. Right, okay. She is different to the one I married in the first version of this, so that's good. It's not a straight cut and paste, is it? So he wants to get married. He's been sent. He wants to have a son. His brother wants to get married. We know about that. Right, so he's... which one's he? Guido. He's not our heir, is he, either? Right, he's our heir. So let's try and marry this geezer here, then. It's all very... Let's have a quick look around to see if there's actually someone better. What about up here? No. No. We did him last time, I seem to remember. I say we did him in a non-biblical sense, obviously. The Byzantines. Oh, he's got loads of kiddies, hasn't he? Princess. What about her? Yes, interesting. Because we're getting a nice alliance, would we not? Can we do that betrothal? I don't reckon he'll be up for a slice of that, will he? With us? Nah. Desires a better alliance. Can't blame him, really. Let's be honest, we are a bit rubbish. Yep, so we're not going to have them. There's no point getting alliances with these people because they're all within his empire, so they can't do anything. What about Hungarians? No, it's not great, is it? Sure, I thought about doing that last time, and I couldn't be bothered. So anyway, it looks like there isn't really anyone we can get him to marry successfully. So we'll just go for the traits side of things, and we'll go for that one. The traits aren't so bad. She's got a bit of stewardship. She'll do. Yes, thank you very much. So we know that. We know that. The laws are Gavelkind. Sorry for breathing on the mic. Not sorry for breathing. Technology. I don't really care about that one. Farming is where we want to be to get that castle tax bonus. Once that goes over, we'll come back to it. And noble, and this one here, I tend to, since we only have one county, it's best just to stick with the ones that aren't currently at one. So we may as well stick with noble customs, but it's all much of a muchness. However, the bows one up there, let's change it to that one, because bows has already got one there. So let's unpause. Now last time I ended up fast forwarding the game because that was kind of it, really, I think. Seem to remember, there wasn't too much else going on. Have a look, check at plots, diplomacy, I'm just waiting for the fat bastard to give us a reply. Yes to everyone's concerns. God, I want everyone. Well, he don't like me, does he? That's because he's ambitious. Let's see if we can marry him to a pig. I will find him someone nice. Come on, where's a fat one? Actually, that's a child. Let's not do that. Let's do... She's ambitious as well. I don't really give a shit about him. She's not very good looking, is she? No. There you go. Enjoy. That'll probably come back to bite me on the arse, no doubt, as everything tends to in this game. It's such a good game. Good game, good game. I don't quite know why I did that. So, what has happened? Something's happened. Has something happened? Ooh, hang on a minute. What's going on here then? So he is Duke Bohemia, and he's Duke Roger. Roger. So there's been a death in the family. Of his father has died in an accident. Ooh, interesting. A knowledge of farming has gone up. A knowledge of military fortifications has gone up. And that's that ugly bird who's just arrived. Who's this? Our uncle wants to get married. I'm sick of getting people married. You can fuck off. Right, so let's have a quick look at these here. Trade practices. Farming, church, castle, change. Yeah. So let's change that emphasis on there because we know we've got it up to 1. Again, anyone who's newish can see what I'm banging on about here. There's your income. You're getting an extra 10% because our skill in farming has gone up. Oh, for fuck's sake! Let's have a look at. Does he like me? Oh, no, he does like me. He likes me because he is content. In which case, I will find him someone nice in a... How old is he? 55. Yeah, Spy Master. So we're not really going to get any alliances with him, are we? Because he's too far removed, so it doesn't really matter. So you can have a courtier. There we go, thank you very much. So, before I so rudely interrupted myself, this has broken away. So let's have a quick look at who... Now he was... Oh, that's interesting. So he was the son... Oh, fucker. Right, good. Let's go back again. So, let's start here. So you've got this guy. This guy was Duke of Apulia, and he had the Duchy of Apulia, the Duchy of Calabria, the blah 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 blah. Ah, and it was Gavelkind. So here we are. So here we are, kids. If there's a lesson to be learnt here in Gavelkind, as you see, his two primary titles have been split. He had that duchy and that duchy, so they both went to, I guess, Bohemia. Yeah, his oldest one got the Apulia, but his youngest one got, or his next youngest one got Calabria, and then his totally youngest one got Sweet FA. Unlucky, my boy. So, so that's interesting because it splits them up, doesn't it? He says. He's also a hunchback as well. Oh, look at this! Peasants attacked me. How dare you! Bloody peasants. What are they like? So anyway, we've got. How can we use this? We do have a claim there. We're fabricating a claim there, and we do have a claim there. And this guy is just a young'un. And how many? Oh, sorry. Let me go back. I don't know if he's got any allies of worth. So he's got his brother down here. No shit. So he could come to his aid because he's independent. I guess he's got the same thing. And then they've just got their own little. They've all got these ones within here. So basically, they're all allied together. So if we attack them, that's not too good, unless, of course, we start trying to get these people to like us a bit more. So that's something we'll have to have a look at in the future. What else are we going to do? It's really best for me to go there if I can, because this guy's got absolutely no allies. Plus, it would also be rather good to go there as well. For some reason, Genoa, which is up here, we need to keep an eye on them because they were the ones who went mental last time and they started to threaten me as well. As you can see, he's got quite a few holdings in Genoa. So we have to keep an eye on him, and for the sake of everybody watching this video, you better hope that he doesn't become prominent, because every time I say the word Genoa, I then say, no, never met her, and then I laugh to myself. So let's hope that that gag doesn't get an outing too often. So in the intervening time, I'm going to, I think, fast forward it. Oh, actually, hang on, let's have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sister wants to get, I mean, I say for fuck's sake, I mean, yes, good. She wants to get married. And as he smacks the microphone. Let's have a look. Is there anybody worth marrying? There's no one worth marrying, is there? Marrying. Unless we can try and... Is there anything we can do with this guy? He's quite young, isn't he? Is there anything we can do? No. Anyway. She's our sister, so we'll get an alliance. There's an Italian, Breton, German, Italian... That's Brittany, isn't it? Brittany! There's none nearby, and that kind of matters with alliances, plus none of them are probably all that... A daughter... My brother Guido has had a daughter. With that pig? Right, I mean, when I say pig, she's nice. She's lovely. So, well, oh god, there we are. She wants to get married. No, I'm gonna have to pause it. Let's have a group think. So everyone crowd around. Let's have a think. What am I trying to do with this bird here? Because she, is there anyone? Because what I really want is I want like one of these guys, or this guy here, to be to have people that I can call on. And oh, hang on, who's that? About him. King Malcolm of Scotland. Are we gonna get? We wouldn't get an alliance with that, would we? See, we can marry him matrilineally and he gets a claim on the Kingdom of Hungary. Now, I did have this whole... Actually, we did have this thing about marrying matrilineal to people with claims. This was something that a very helpful person put in a comment. Why don't we try do that? In other words, look for someone with a claim. Not maybe there so much. So I don't know if we go over here. Has anyone got any claims on this? Well, there's loads there. So... What's he got? That's the Kingdom of Scotland, you idiot. Duchy of Salerno. Let's have a quick look at him. So he has a claim on... In fact, he's got a claim on both these. If we invite him over and then marry him to our sister, and let's make sure our sister, because I got caught up doing this before as well. Let's make sure which sister is it we're banging on about. This one. She is our house, isn't it? House of Salerno. House of Salerno. Let's go and do that thing that we just did with that bloke. Let's invite him over. I don't know if we have to do that really, but let's invite him. We could... Yeah, actually, hang on. If we invite him over, we press the claim. We can either press his claims for him, but we're not going to be able to do that yet. But if our kids, if the kids of that woman, of our sister, they would inherit those claims, so they would have claims on the entire thing. Shit, let's do it. Let's do that. Let's invite him over and then marry him matrilineally. That's easy for me to say. To our sister. That means the kids will be of our dynasty, and then maybe the kids will want to use those with elective. So, arrange a marriage. You better say yes, you annoying bastard. Oh, he's not annoying, obviously. Send. Matrilineally. Oh, he's our nephew. Oh, shit. Oh, does that matter? Yeah, go on, let's do it. Let's see what the kids are that come out of that. That'd be funny. Right, so oh, my wife's pregnant. My wife's pregnant. No, your dad's flasher. So anyway, she wants to marry a ruler. Well, you've had that, love. You haven't seen what's coming your way. It's your nephew. It's my nephew. That's your nephew as well. Oh yes, there's going to be some big-eared boys born out of that marriage, I think. So anyway. He wants to become court chaplain. He can whistle for that. He wants to become court chaplain. Why does everyone want to be court chaplain? Wants to become spy master? No. They all want to be things they've got no... Oh, and someone else. Oh God, whatever. He wants also to get married. I'm getting a bit bored of these marriages now. Let's go for... Now, claims don't work, do they, with girls? Or do they now work? Do they not now work? Let's go up here. Has anyone got any... claims up here? Ooh, Princess of Croatia. About arranged marriage. Why don't you get married? Bloody hell, she will. That's got to be a winner. That will get us. Doesn't that get us an alliance? That must get us an alliance. Matrilineal? No, she wants to go for it. Whoa. How bizarre. And she wants to become spy master. She's our mother. Bloody hell. She's rubbish. She's not doing that. She's rubbish. Okay, so this is already... I want to know if that's... Has that given me... What alliances have I got? Look at that beautiful Croatian alliance. We like that a lot. interestingly, who's the... No, not interestingly, it doesn't matter. We've got Croatia. So we could... So he's got Savoy as well. Where's Savoy? There it is. Oh, what's happening to Genoa? Oh, no, look. Someone's attacking you. Good. I really do hold grudges, even from past games. So... Where are we now? He wants to become steward. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've just got you married. Now what? Do you want? No. But in the meantime, what we haven't done is gone and have a look at our vassals. We know that this guy has got no hope. This guy likes us, but we may as well give him... Dickheads. Not him. Him. May as well give him an honorary title. Just to get his opinions up. Gets us more troops. So, so the question is, what we're interested in. What I'm interested in now is I've got a claim there that I can push, but I'll have to declare war on him. So, but I can call on him as my ally. So longer term, do I want to send this guy over here? You know, if I improve diplomatic relations with him, he will probably send forces. But in the meantime, I want to get that county, and also I want to attack these guys when, you know, when they've been weakened. Oh, we've had a son, Beltrano. It's a bit of a common name, but anyway. So next ambition, again. They're kind of rubbish, aren't they? So we'll just have a daughter, but we'll change that at some point. As I've found out from that other game, you know, when you're someone's vassal, you tend to get many more plots. So we'll have to see how that comes along. The Muslims have been very quiet. Usually they're attacking. I don't know whether there's a sort of cut-off date where they start going. Last time I had to fast forward quite a lot. But really, there's not much else, I don't think, to do. Become cupbearer, we know that. Wants to have a daughter, we know that. So really, there isn't too much else, I don't think, to do, other than... I wasn't say pause, but let's not do that. Let's just fast forward while I keep my mouth shut. And wait for something to actually happen. So, bear with me. Okay, we do have a plot that has appeared, so we may as well have a quick butchers at that. Let's try actually picking the right screen for that. That'll be that one. So, someone wants to kill us. Who's that? Our brother wants to kill us. That's not very nice, is it? What do you want to kill us for? If you kill us, that doesn't help you, does it? Because our kid will inherit. We're having a giraffe. But anyway, I think the best thing to do with that could be to imprison him. Oh. So look. Oh yeah, because he's the ambitious one, isn't he? And he's only married that silly old bird. So let's try and imprison him. 96% chance of success. Yes. So now we have a new steward. I mean, that's not going to be as good, is it? It's going to be old. God almighty, look at him. Yeah. So, okay. Now what we might do then is we'll probably release him at some point. He doesn't like us either, who's he? He's our other brother. Is he ambitious as well? God, our brothers are... Oh yeah, he's the one I married to the pig. Fair enough. Can't blame you for not liking me, mate. I'll fast forward it a bit. Oh, something's going on. We're going to slow down. What's going on down there? What's going on? Let's click on that. Here they come. He's defending against the Muslims. Now this is the newer thing that we had last time, where I can no, I can't. I thought I could arrange to join his war. I clearly can't do that. Oh, that's so nice. Defending against in the second. Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe there's a limit to how many people can join, because you can see how many defenders there are. Yeah, that's not so good. I wonder what would happen then if I tried to declare war. Claim Calabria. Yes, interesting. No, I think we should wait. So we'll speed up again. Oh, disease ravages the land. Okay, we have court chaplain's gone mental, so we have to arrest him, which means we have to get our new court chaplain. So he can just go back and research cultural tech. Did I just put him there, or am I not yet? Research cultural tech. So basically very little is happening. I fast forwarded it a little bit, or quite a lot actually, and nothing's gone on. That war over there ended. But what we did have was our nephew, who is our sister's. Was it her? Who's she married to? Hang on a minute. So our sister's married to. Oh, okay, married to him. Fair enough. It's all, yeah, that's all going off up there. Rebellions galore. Now I always thought I could raise troops and help out, but I'm not sure I can. But apart from that, I think this is an opportune time to maybe pause this video. It's not quite as exciting as it was last time. I'm still waiting for my bloke up here to fabricate something, although you know, there's no claimants there this time. What about there? There's no claimants there either who want to come over. So we're kind of left waiting, really. Yeah, so I think we'll pause it and then I'll come back to it shortly. So I'll see you all later.